Billie Joe Armstrong is proud to be a bisexual icon. I think it's awesome. I love it when someone calls me a bisexual icon. I've heard that before. I'm like, hell yeah, Armstrong 51 tells people. The Green Day frontman, who just dropped his band's 14th studio album, Saviors, came out as bisexual in a 1995 interview with The Advocate, and he's encouraged by how the discourse on sexuality has changed in the almost 30 years since. As a Gen Xer, I feel like there was a spark that got ignited where it was the time, in the 90s, that we grew up, where men were exploring more of being with other men and being more bisexual, and being open about that. Whether it was someone like Kurt Cobain or what I was saying, Armstrong says, it's much more nuanced. Now, in terms of sexuality, you're like, we've made a lot of progress, even though it's still kind of seen as taboo. I think people now are a lot more courageous than they've ever been. I think people are way more accepting now. Armstrong has been married to his wife, Adrienne, 54, for 29 years, and they have two sons, Joey, 28, and Jacob, 25. Because of his marriage and family life, some online have doubted whether he really is bisexual or just an LGBTQ ally. Sexuality is always so much more than what the conventional nuclear family type of way of looking at things, he says. But I have been married. There's this other side of me that's very traditional when it comes to my 30-year marriage to my wife. But I just look at sexuality. It's not one way or the other. And if anybody ever tries to say that, I don't think they're being truthful with themselves. Green Day's new song, Bobby Sox, which the band played Thursday night at a SiriusXM concert at Irving Plaza in New York City, started out as a song about Armstrong's nights on the couch watching The Office with his wife, but it turned into a queer anthem. In a recent interview with the Los Angeles Times, Armstrong expressed his support for the transgender community. I just think they're effing narrow-minded, he said of transphobic people. It's like people are scared of their children. Why would you be scared? Why don't you let your kid just be the kid that they are?